Macho is likely going to be one of the only Nyans we'll cover in their own video. It just so happens that one of the best Nyans in the game looks like ass. I'm sorry, but his design just never clicked with me. The arm under the black pants just doesn't look right, and the mask is pretty off-putting. With how Macho Nyan's eyes look, I can imagine he would look pretty unhinged without the mask. I don't like how the little cat thing he has that's sticking out above his mouth is wedged right into the mask. It's not part of the mask, his nose is there. He at least has a cool and activated animation though. But what makes him so good? Let's see. Macho Nyan's first standout quality is his being Brave Tribe. Keep this in mind for later, it's very important to why he's so good. Looking at his stats, they're actually pretty solid. Good defense and usable HP means he can tank a good couple of hits with the shielding soil, and a pretty good strength set to go along with that, making him a pretty good offensive tank. His attack is the standard base power, and his ultimate is very useful due to having a high column range and pretty high base power for one of those. Column's ultimates are always nice on tanks because they want to move around for shielding soul anyway, so being able to re-trigger guard while lining up your ultimate better is a valuable quality. But Macho Nyan's defensive stats really aren't that impressive. A lot of other Brave yokai seem more built as tanks such as BBQ built on the Phoenix, so what makes Macho Nyan stand out? Well, it's mostly thanks to his skill, which lets him survive 2 free hits on 1 HP. Now obviously, as I've extensively discussed in this channel recently, this skill is hard countered by Decisive Blow as it bypasses the skill entirely. This means Macho Nyan won't get any extra time on the field if one of those yokai is there, but this skill is only on 5 yokai and 4 of them are S rank, so it's not something you're going to be seeing in the majority of games. So if they can't utilise this, you basically just have a tank that can live for a lot longer than you would usually be living for. There are a lot of benefits to this, but the biggest one in my eyes is stopping Red Rush Soul. Red Rush triggers on kill, and since you won't be killing Macho Nyan if the skill is active, you should be fine to just take it and save your team from getting totally swept by something like El Dorago or a Zappary in sudden death, which I feel is the best application of this skill. Sudden death style teams rely heavily on Zappary, Naked Speed, Run Shore, or whatever else is priority to just come in and kill everything, but yokai that survive on 1 HP for free just completely stop these teams. Macho Nyan is so good as well because of it being Brave Tribe. I mentioned other Brave tanks earlier, and while they are good, these attributes really make Macho Nyan very worth considering for your team, as he's the only brave tank that can actually do these roles. What do you think of Macho Nyan? Let me know in the comments, and have a good day.